The Yoruba Council worldwide has thrown its weight behind the second term ambition of the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and solicited the support of Lagosians for him ahead of Saturday's governorship election. The council said whoever is offended should forgive Sanwo-Olu as it's appealed for support for him. Why are you begging him? Let his achievements speak for him now. Why are you begging for him? You don't need to beg. You don't need it at all. The council said whoever is offended should forgive Sanwo-Olu as it appealed for support for him. It made its position known at a press conference it addressed in Lagos on Wednesday, saying the achievements of the governor in the last 4 years should be crowned with another term. No, now somebody know if he do you good now. You don't need to come to tell people say, this person do you good though. The person where they do good, no, don't say they do and good. So you don't need to come you don't need that. People get conscience. Let people, vote according to their conscience. Oh, this man has done XYZ and all of that. Their conscience will tell them that they should go ahead and vote for this particular person. Speaking on behalf of the council at the media parley, the president of the Yoruba Council Worldwide, Are Oba Oladotun Hassan, said the council comes out to endorse Sanwo-Olu because it wants a continuation of good development of the last 4 years. But anytime you talk about Agbero, they always look the other way. One of the problems Nigeria, the Lagosians have are the Agberos, but these people don't want to deal with the issue of Agbero. I remember one time when the deputy said there's nothing they can do about Agbero, that Agbero has come to stay. So, and what kind of achievements are you talking about? What are the dividends of democracy that Lagosians are enjoying? So you don't need to beg now. Why? You don't even need to say anything. It said, we cannot keep quiet. Lagos is the pride of all of us and should not be placed in the hands of low minds. Lagos is not meant to be controlled by people of low character. That is why we are stating categorically, and in my capacity as the president of the Yoruba Council worldwide, that on behalf of Yoruba globally and with the support of our traditional rulers in Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu should be returned for his second term. We plead with all Lagosians to come out en mass and vote for the governor on Saturday. Whoever that feels offended should, for the sake of democracy, forgive the governor and let all of us rally around him. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is a man of exceptional dynamism, a listener, a good crisis manager. The steady and self-assured way he has been piloting the affairs of Lagos State, cutting across every sector with characteristic skill and sobriety, is commendable. His great exploits in the areas of infrastructure development, youth empowerment, education, health, direct foreign investment and transportation, rail and land transportation, among others, are enormous, it added. Hassan, who was a People's Democratic Party senatorial aspirant for Lagos, is used to use the occasion to announce his defection from the PDP to the ruling party in the state, the APC. Can you imagine? The same person. He said his defection to the APC is to work for the success of Sanwo-Olu in Saturday's governorship election, and the same you coming to beg people. Okay now, they don't hear you because of your own selfish gain. Well, I think you guys did more than this during the presidential campaign and all of that. But the Lagosians, they answered you very loud and clear. It is a pity Africa will still be seen as a third world country till God knows when. If the citizens of the so-called giants of Africa still think tribe in the age and time, then Nigeria remains a giant in the jungle. The whole Africa looks up to Nigeria for leadership, and this is all we can offer. Now I see why racism may never end, because we are way more guilty of sins we blame the West for. Obedience, we need to prove once again that we have truly taken over. Don't give in to all this begging, please. They are trying to prove a point, seeing how they lose woefully in the February 25th presidential election to Peter Obi Labour Party. Well, how many of you people beg for Ambode then? But mind you, okay, mind you, what would be. Only what rang immediately in my mind when I heard the word forgive is answers and victims. I believe he will win by God's grace. Governorship election is not going to be like presidential election. We love the work he's doing. He should tell Lagosians who gave the order in Lekki Gate. The only way to show Obi won the presidential election is to vote APC out in Lagos. Why is it becoming a must for one to retain that seat? Well, I suggest Labour Party is warming up to take over. Let a Lagosian take charge of Lagos this time, please. Obedient, let us do the needful. Labour from top to bottom. I would even like to see the strength of all the Igbos in Lagos through voting. No need for insults and fights. Presidential election was the combination of youth Christians of all tribes. You think so? Okay, oh, be making noise when I go start. No leave that your land. Run. We Igbos don't make noise. We believe in action. So make una start am first. Which Igbos? Is there any Igbo man vying for governorship election in Lagos? Tribal irredentist. To you, it is now Igbo and Yoruba dragging Lagos governorship. I pity some of you. Don't mind them. Igbo strategy to capture Yoruba land without firing a gunshot. Yoruba should see the bigger picture of how the Igbos want to capture and conquer Yoruba. Abeg, this is a inferiority complex. Capture wetin? Wetin they want capture? Capture say do wetin? Abeg, make na go sleep. Inferiority complex just the worry now. Why can Igbo capture for wetin now? Do the needful and go and sleep. You guys should give another party chance to rule this state. Abi o, una don rule. Na still dey beg. To give a chance, give another party chance. That's it. Hey, give another people chance. Must you be only you? Can you imagine? And that is the point. It's just unfortunate. Visitors, they will teach you guys lesson you will never forget in that Lagos, because strangers dominate Lagos and all of them are ready to vote Labour Party. He didn't offend anybody. Nigerians are wiser now. You should seek for forgiveness from NSAS victims that they killed. Before forgiveness, he should first obey court order regarding NSAS massacre he and his father Tinubu committed against Nigerians. Why una no beg for Ambode that year? That's another thing. Yoruba leader and Sanwo-Olu have agenda against the Igbos. It would be a terrible mistake to vote in Sanwo-Olu for the next 4 years. Igbos will see shege. They will see shege. So guys, I don't know. Let's know your opinion concerning this begging.